What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here. What do you want? The urn is nothing but a legend. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities. Ask and be on your way. We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands. It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Who are you? You shouldn't be here. I asked you first. Who? Why would you come here looking for someone? Lowlanders don't belong here.
Very well.
I've never heard of any village out this way. Is this place even on a proper map?
Strangers are nothing but trouble.
It shall be done.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. No, I've never heard that name. How would you describe the place you know only as home? I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look. What are you doing? That's private! I don't see how that is any of your concern. No! You have no right!
I shall do it.
I could do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you.
It shall be done. We must not exhaust our supplies. There is no glory in bloodshed! Best be wary! It's begun.
Blood.
Must maintain. Get off!
You hear that? There's people in Chantry. The whole town, maybe.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far? This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance. We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Enemies approaching!
Here comes trouble! You should run while you can. No mercy!
For the crusade! Very well. As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it. You're not one of them, thank the Maker. What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you. All right. What is on your mind? Yes, of course. How could I forget? Ivric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men. There's nothing I can do but pray those men have found peace. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we? Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that. How do you know? An imposter? What happened to the real Waylon? Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy. He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say? All right. What is on your mind? Cure Arl Eamon. Is the Arl sick? What happened? Loghain? Why? Oh, I have been so occupied with the urn. I've missed so much. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so. Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better. All right. Are you ready to go then? All right. What is on your mind? All right. Are you ready to go then? This has been my life's work. To have come this far, only to have to turn back. I couldn't bear it.
You cannot deny him this. We would never have found this place without him. I know you have his welfare at heart, but you can't dash his hopes like this. I will look after him myself. Will that satisfy you?
Oh, thank you, my dear. You certainly know how to warm an old man's heart.
It is my pleasure, Brother Genitivi. Shall we get going?
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne. It was designed to protect the Anne from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium. I would hope not. And if the legends speak truly, you will never reach the urn with malice in your heart. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear, Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you? I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Maker's breath. Look at it all.
As you say.
Old books. You think any of those might still be readable?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Enemies approaching! Don't skip them the advantage! Watch out! Miss! Let's be wary! Quickly, we must fight!
It's your time to die!
More the fool's day! I shall do it. More enemies ahead.
You cannot win! Is that all you've got? No mercy! Here comes trouble!
Very well.
Try to be better! Now we can I'm done with that.
It's begun.
Let's make this quick!
No quarter shall be given. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
You cannot win!
It shall be done.
I shall do it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
We must gain the advantage! It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. Shall be done. It has begun.
Should be good.
Begun. Very well.
I am your
There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well. Quickly, we must fight! It has begun. shall be done. It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall
Allow
do
me.
it.
I could do that for you.
It is begun. As you say.
Let's make this quick! Another vandalite! Back!
No quarter shall be given.
Good ruling saves her dignity.
There is no glory in bloodshed! It is begun. I shall do it. No quarter shall be given. I shall do it.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. We have much. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. Enough!
Oh, this will be
Blast! Now you fall!
Let's make this quick!
I see.
Very well.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, we must gain the advantage!
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Do not let them overwhelm us. Let us do it quick. Best be wary.
Oh, this
It is begun.
You don't win!
As you say. begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do. We must not exhaust our supplies.
Make a preserver.
Don't give them the advantage!
Now we get our hands dirty.
For the whole What shall be done? I shall do it.
That betrayed her to the Imperium, which resulted in her death.
As you say. More enemies ahead.
Let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching! Let's be wary! Shall we done? Come, let us end this! Now you fall! Now we do battle! Shall we done? Let's be wary! Very well.
That's Archon Hysaria, the Magister who ordered Andraste burned to death and then took mercy on her at the last second.
There is no glory in bloodshed! Enough!
Too easy. We have done well.
Very well.
Oh, this should be good.
As you say.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
It shall be done.
It's your time to die.
Very well. for the fool's day!
Oh, this should be good.
Another battle item.
Let's hand this. We've done well. Trap right ahead. Enemy ahead. Watch out. You
Let us do this!
Alright, battle it is then. Be merciful.
Dragons are not to be toyed with. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Coming.
Very well.
Sometimes.
It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It shall be done.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It is begun.
Another battle item.
Quickly, we must fight!
Run while you can. You cannot win. I am your
Very well. Shall be done. Dragons are not to be toyed with.
Wipe them out! Run while you can!
We must be careful against this. We've begun.
Make them preserve us.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Sometimes.
Damn you! No quarter shall be given. There is no glory in bloodshed!
Right ahead.
You will not fear me!
Now we do battle. Too much. As you said.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
It's your time to die!
Very well. Shall be done. A bit more time. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Yes, of course.
It has begun. I shall do it. Now you fall.
Let's make it quick!
Yes. Very well.
Begin the onslaught!
Order shall be given.
I shall do it.
It is begun. We must gain the advantage! Away with you! It is begun. For the fool's day!
Right then. I shall do it.
Let's make this quick!
I'm wounded! As you say.
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The Prophet Andraste has overcome death itself. and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? So, you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple? It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist. The Beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge! Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady. The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
What is this talk of blood and power? And he thinks Andraste is reborn. It is preposterous. I do not like this.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great, indeed. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the Holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored brother. You only need a small pinch for that. The rest of the power contained in the ashes must be returned to Andraste. There is a great power contained in blood, Through Andraste's guidance, we have learned to harness it. It can be yours, in exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask. By the chantry that was established by those that murdered the first Andraste, why should you care what they forbid? Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Enemies approaching!
You should grab while you can. Is that all you've got? Place them out!
Stop! You will go. You have defiled our... No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. You did this all The Prophet Andraste has overcome death. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? Would an apology bring back the dead, or clean the... But... perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgression. It may be because I believe in... Perhaps... through Andraste's mercy, her great... atop the earth... Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge! Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned. The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed. Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored brother. You only need the rest of the power contained in the ashes. Take this. The blood.
If we succeed, Colgrim and his fellows will be indebted to you. That puts you in a very advantageous position.
Ooh, bad idea. Remember the last time you had to drink blood? Only worse. I'm just going to assume you have something amazing and tricky up your sleeve.
Now, I shall beseech the Holy Andraste to let you pass safely into the inner sanctum. I pray you, stay your wrath. I bring before you your champion, who will fall upon your enemies as a cleansing flame, paving the way for your glory. beloved Andraste! O holy Andraste! We praise your name! I have spoken to the beloved Andraste. She will let you pass. Succeed in your task, and you will share in her glory. We await your triumphant return. Go! Show yourself to be Andraste's true champion.
This is not like the rest of the temple. This part is unblemished, untouched.